This way. Link, please, why does everything deplete your stamina? Please have more stamina.
You're probably gonna get an upgrade if I had to guess.
I really hope so, because his stamina's pathetic right now. You've completed my amazing platforming puzzle.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Fi, you know
I see
what?
Fi has shown up.
Say Fi, please. You know what this is? You know what this is? I could have just walked through the front door, you know? I could have just walked through the front door. All you would have had to do was open that.
But
I
it
like
was
how the
locked.
symbol. I like how the symbol on that was just like part of the symbol, but with like the Triforce missing or whatever.
Oh man, we're already upgrading our first sword.
Well, your first sword was kind of garbage, wasn't it?
That's true. I mean, it takes 2 hits to kill a Keese.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Pretty sure it was wooden.
Link's face. Wow.
Link's face is pretty bad in this game, I have to say. There's just something about his lips that's bothering me.
The thing about Fi's face is a little bit weird too.
Well,
This game has a little bit weird faces.
Fi's just weird in general.
Hello, I am a sword robot.
It is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state.
Seriously?
That one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. And this spirit maiden, ... the one you call Zelda, ... is another chosen one fated to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet your friend, I highly recommend you take up this sword before you set out to search for her. Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept this sword?
Can you say no?
It doesn't give me an option.
Oh.
It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward.
Skyward.
Skyward. If I want to talk to you some more. I am known as Fi, or Fi, however you want to pronounce that. Please step up to the pedestal and draw the sword. I am very obsessed with this one thing. Ready, stance! Motions! Motions! Oh, I have to point it straight down. You got it. That is not how you remove a sword, motion controls. Oh. I didn't realize I still had full control during this portion. So let's conduct. It's secretly the Wind Waker. Conducted 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
What are you supposed to be
4.
doing here?
I'm supposed to point straight up.
Oh.
Oh, and I had to hold that pose for a while. Well, you should have said, hold it skyward and hold it for a few seconds, game. You need to be more specific. If you're not more specific, people don't know what you're going for. I'm enunciating with the sword. I'm enunciating with my sword today.
It's not matching with the video that I'm seeing, though.
I know, it's 20 seconds delayed enunciating, but whatever.
Chat. Mifei. She knows she has to point upward. Gosh. Isn't that obvious?
I was too busy making fun of it for like 30 seconds.
Hold that pose.
They're really trying to shovel in the motion controls on this side. Recognition complete. Master.
I think it's only shoveling them in if they're really irritating and not well thought out.
My master.
There is a 100% chance that you have pointed the sword upward.
I had my suspicions.
By the way, I am also the sword.
I wonder if you can even see Fi over there. She's just kind of floating around.
The Chamber of the Sword. That's it? That's what it's called?
Yep, Chamber of the Sword.
Alright.
My god. There's something. This guy's problem is his eyes. They're too flat.
He's supposed to look like the boat, so that's probably
God.
why.
Ah yes, the oral tradition. One of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. Oh Jesus, Fi. It appears that critical sections of the passage have been lost over the generations.
Oh snap. You guys suck.
You guys suck. Let me teach you how to do this. I don't even have hands! The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. Beep boop. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land, such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below. And united with the spirit maiden shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. She really wants to fit herself in there as many times as possible.
Do you need me to repeat this information?
Do you fully understand my information? Yes, no? Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the Spirit Maiden, Honorable Zelda.
I think I'm getting a headache from this robot.
Pink giving people headaches isn't anything new.
Well, she's giving me a few too many opportunities. She needs to shut up for this. Oh man, I got a shield that looks like a piece of a door.
Ooh, those are my favorite.
Oh wait, it's a tablet. This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me.
That'd be funny if that was a shield.
Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crest sitting in this room with a skyward strike. These blasts are formed of pure energy that charges within your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest, swing your sword to send out a powerful skyward strike. So in other words, she just wants me to... So, let's see, there's my tablet.
Ah, so there is a charging mechanic in this game.
Yeah, it's pretty slow though.
Well, regular spin attack charging is about the same speed, I think.
And here we have the Zelda fanfare that's brought to you by a harp. We've got 1 out of 4 MacGuffins for going through the tutorial.
Yay.
Jesus, I think that might be the longest one yet.
No.
Well, it was longer than Twilight Princess, and that one was already painfully long.
pretty sure Twilight Princess had the potential to be the longest.
It did, but only because the fishing didn't make any sense. If you're playing the GameCube, you'd be fine, but Master Pinkett is done. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world you know from the one below.
Now you're starting to sound like sing-songy and robot-y at the same time, somehow.
The tablet you placed in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I have recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you whenever you must go.
Pink, why are you talking in monospace?
I reside within your sword and will accompany you in your travels. Press down on the D-pad symbol here to summon me whenever you require my assistance.
Press down on the D-pad to make Pink speak in an annoying voice.
Okay, good, she's gone.
There is a 100% probability that Pink will continue to use this annoying robot voice.
I don't know, it seems more robotic to have the exact same, like, length of time spent on each syllable.
No, because that's inefficient.
Oh no, I'm trying to sell things on the auction house and nobody has put up this thing at all, so I don't have any prices to gouge.
500.
It's life root.
No way, man. Not doing anything.
I doubt that a life root will cost that much. You're an herbalism person. How important is life root?
Meh.
1 gold apiece, then. This character has herbalism instead of mining, so that my gathering is slightly different. Also skinning still, though.
That's only gonna be somewhat torturesome for people watching, you know, only a little bit. There we go, we've suited up into the newest version of Linkware, which apparently involves some really baggy pants.
Of course they're baggy pants. He needs parachute pants to slow his fall.
To be honest, I've had my doubts about the color. What? You have something against green? I mean, I have something against yellow, so like, we can totally talk about that. That's a pretty good rendition of Link, I have to say. Oh boy, we get to go to the bazaar.
You were born to wear green, apparently.
Puffy pants! Yes! Yes, the puffy pants. Those are some pretty freaking puffy pants, I'd say. Pretty puffy pants, but, you know, we'll get used to them. I will say the back of the uniform does make his butt look a little bigger than usual, but that is a thing with clothes. Women don't ask that for no reason.
They ask that as a test. At least if I've learned anything from generic sitcom jokes.
Man, this wimp is taller than us? Madness. Guess that's what happens when he stands up straight.
I'm pretty sure that it's important for the protagonist of any given third-person game to have an interesting butt in some manner.
Look at this amazing pose of him just holding both his hands out. Who hands people things with that type of gesture, by the way?
It depends on what you're handing someone.
He's giving me a pouch that you could easily pick up in one hand.
Is Link gonna hold everything in one hand instead of two in
Oh
this
man,
game?
look at this amazing definition, guys. It's an adventure pet. It's for adventures. It's neat because you can fit 4 whole things into it. Oh man.
When do you get a bigger wallet? That's the important question.
That's a good question. I haven't even been able to use my money until now. Now let's talk to one of Grease's films. One Zelda won't come out of his room, and Zelda is missing. It's all your fault. Way to go there. Ah, some senior class guy you are. Can we go see Groose? Groose, let me in, Groose. Aha! We can go see Groose. We must go taunt Groose. Hey, Groose. I would just like to point out that Bruce has a freaking bench pressing thing right beside his bed.
Well, yeah.
Does he even lift? Hell yeah, he does. Look at all this equipment.
I'm surprised he doesn't, like, just bench press his bed.
Oh, his pompadour is sad. It's drooping.
Aww.
No!
Oh, this is your fault. You know, you can barely fly straight. Well, I know. It's really hard to fly with motion controls. Have you ever tried it? Oh, man.
Was there flying when I was gone?
Yes. Okay, so Bruce just struck an annoyed at me pose and his pompadour was stuck straight up. It's alive!
Of course it is.
Look at all this freaking weightlifting equipment, man. Ooh, boxing gloves. I mean, boxing. I would just like to point out that my face is on the front of his punching bag.
Seems reasonable.
I can't take
Dude's got problems.
He's got a lovely
Bruce,
picture himself.
Bruce has jealousy issues, I guess.
He's got a whole bunch of like giant feathers put onto photo frames for some reason.
Is at least a good rendition of your face. I can't tell from this distance.
The game says you really shouldn't open other people's cupboards without permission.
But since it's Bruce, we'll let it slide this time.
Let's sleep in Bruce's bed. Because it actually lets us.
That seems rude.
Well, there's a reason that he has your face on his punching bag after all.
Thanks, Chris. It was a good sleepover, right? We had a good time. There's pillow fights and popcorn. Nobody will ever know. I do kind of love how that's actually an option.
I wish he yelled at you for it.
Expressive.
He's too busy moping.
Oh, it's okay. We had a good time. Now he can go back to moping. I cheered him up. Cheered him up.
I don't know if I want to take your word for that.
Master, I have an update regarding the stone tablet and the resulting column of light it created. A column of light has appeared to the south of our location, and signs indicate that it has created an opening in the cloud barrier to the land below. I must also caution you that descending to the surface armed with only a sword would result in a decreased probability of survival. If you have not already done so, I advise you to purchase a shield and potions at the bazaar in preparation for your journey. You know,
I don't think it's pronounced bazaar.
or bazaar or whatever.
I
Either
think
way,
it's just bazaar.
another subject to discuss, Master. Once you are accustomed to the controls, you are free to modify the on-screen interface. On the gear screen, select interface to change the on-screen to display to suit your preferences.
Master, your probability of survival would likely increase if you had a pompadour similar to that of Bruce.
I can't, man. It'll ruin the hat. You don't mess with the hat.
My calculations indicate that the hat is unnecessary for your survival.
But the hat speaks to me, man. The hat speaks to me. This music is amazing already.
According to my references, that's a different Zelda game, you idiot.
This lady and her cooking. She's always cooking no matter where she is.
69 viewers? What? How many do you usually have?
When I actually announce it to YouTube, it seems to average around 60. If I don't advertise on YouTube and just post on Twitter, it usually gets around 30, so...
Hello viewers, welcome to the channel where we talk in dumb robot voices all the time.
Yeah, those are piercing eyes. I will agree with that, fortune teller.
You don't have any shields that need fixing. Well, give me one. Do you have a shield? I'd like a shield. This is one bored lady. Hello. Welcome to
A
the
long
episode.
time ago in the chat, someone said you shouldn't use a shield and you'd regret it if you did. I don't know why.
Sounds like you should use a shield.
Yeah, probably. Maybe it's going to make the motion controls dumber.
That lady really doesn't like us. Hey, can we talk to you, Mr. Redhead Shopper? I really don't want to purchase anything from this guy. I really don't want to purchase anything from this guy.
Yeah, me neither.
Is that a Tingle XP or something? His face reminds me of Tingle.
Oh crap, of course he's the one that has the shield.
Don't worry, I'm sure that it doesn't have any of his germs on it or something. Link has gloves for a reason.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Huh, the wooden shield looks crappier than usual.
I severely regret purchasing anything from this guy.
Maybe that's why he said you'd regret it.
Well, look at him. I love the fact that Link is watching him so intently as to actually bob his head up and down with him, though. That's very good. Yes. Alright, I understand. Yes, that's very interesting. Okay.
Link and his head bobbing to other people's movements. He does.
It shows up in a lot of Nintendo games. Like, if you're standing too close to the chest that you rescue Toads from in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Mario's head will bounce up and down with his jumping.
Yeah. Gotta pay close attention to that guy. He's too shifty to take your eyes off him. Oh, apparently you could have gotten a shield for free somehow. And that's why you would regret buying a shield.
That's okay.
Who cares?
Master, it seems that you have used a small portion of your easily replenishable money resource. You should be ashamed.
Yo there, yes you, little boy with the golden hair. I don't know, it's more of a dirty blonde.
I like how in Zelda games they always sell bombs, but no one sells bomb bags. Or at least they're a lot harder to find.
That's why Link to the Past was the best, because you didn't need no stinking...
Oh, shields have durability, apparently.
Yeah, the game already warned me about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a bottle!
You got a bottle.
So what would you like to buy? What are you buying?
You don't need bomb bags or arrow quivers in Link Between Worlds either.
That pushes
In
up.
fact, they just use your magic meter, which recharges quickly.
Oh, come on, I can't buy a blue potion without having magic.
Have I mentioned before that Link Between Worlds is really good?
I think I agree.
How far are you in it?
I've got the Master Sword and done another dungeon after that, I think.
It's a lot more open as to what dungeon you can do, or like what dungeons you choose to do in what order.
That's for damn
Definitely.
sure.
I'm gonna grab some liquid that repairs my shield.
Which one did you do first?
Turtle Rock.
Just to be contrary?
No, because I expected it to be a different dungeon there, but it turned out Turtle Rock was there.
Yeah, that game is basically Link to the Past 1.5. Which means that it's really good.
I would just like to point out that the noise is going on beside me.
Or something that I cannot hear.
This guy appears to be talking to the baby that's on his back, and they're making like actually kind of like that noises.
More reasons to hate babies. Alright.
Okay, I get what it's doing now. The baby starts making crying noises, then the guy gurgles as if he's drowning in his potions, and the baby starts laughing. I hate children.
Babies.
Babies.
Don't worry, it's not actually a potion. He's brewing up something to cook the baby in.
So how do I actually use my shield? I suppose we'll find out shortly. Either way, we got what we need, so let's just do stuff.
Seraph the Cat knows what's up in regards to Link Between Worlds being awesome. I finished it on hero mode. The secret to hero mode is that after you do the regular game and you know what treasure's in what dungeon, get the armor upgrade as quickly as possible and everything becomes trivial again.
Let's go for a fly.
Or at least mostly trivial.
That looks like a thing I should go flying through.
Link Between Worlds would take me a really long time to ever find a heart piece. I was beginning to think there weren't any.
I don't think there... I think there have been more in other Zelda games, probably.
It's just like every time I was like, I bet there's a heart piece in here, it was 100 rupees.
Ah, that's just a speed boost! That's just a speed boost! Whoa! Okay. Is there ability to bring up the map? Because that would be nice. I would like to actually see if I'm going south. I'm not. I'm going north. Hey guys! There's this thing. I don't know if you've heard of it before, but it's called a mini-map.
Well, you could have just gone straight towards the beam of light you're supposed to be going to.
I know, but it's beside the point. There should be a mini-map. I mean, it's right over there, I know, but... Flail in my arms! It's very bad for going straight, I might add. Oops. Okay.
So wait, do you have to, like, flap with the motion controls or something?
Yes.
Oh. Sounds potentially a little bit annoying.
You see, when I saw dive on the D-pad, I thought that meant, like, dive as in go into a nosedive and not dive as in jump off the bird.
Yeah.
Might want to get the right use of words there, Nintendo.
Oh no, this NPC is repeating all of his lines twice for some reason. World of Warcraft, everybody.
There's a time I was the most popular Sky in all of Skyloft, but then I put on weight.
His face
His
is tiny.
His face looks like one of those joke me's where you try to compress everything as close together as possible.
Yeah.
It's like it's a caricature or something.
Yeah, pretty much he used to be the most popular guy, and now he got fat is actually accurate.
He got fat and his face shrank somehow.
Sure, I'll slice some bamboo. Oh god, it actually jiggles.
Why is he talking about horses?
I don't know, but let's try this motion control minigame.
So are you going to play Metal Gear Revengeance next?
I don't know.
I bet you'd like that game, actually.
It's just ridiculous, goofy, fun video game, as far as
Yeah.
I know.
It is. The last boss is the senator.
Interesting. I don't know how longer swords are going to help us chop faster, but okay. Let's not question the fat man. There's a chest behind him, but it looks like it's locked or something. What, do I need a bomb to open up this gray chest?
I think you are totally allowed to question the fat man.
You would think a longer sword would actually cause more trouble because it'd be harder to swing.
The
Well-
PC port of Revengeance is lazy? How so?
If you have a longer sword, the tip can swing faster, I guess.
I guess.
I already feel like our bird doesn't go fast enough.
Maybe you'll get a bird upgrade later.
The power wing!
And yeah, Nanomachine's son is an actual line from Revengeance. That senator guy says.
Alright, let's go dive into the hole in the ground. Clouds. Cloud ground.
He also has there's also a moment where he football tackles Raiden, and there's actually like football cheering in the background.
Yeah, that is the very non-serious game.
Yeah. The best part is when Raiden tries to blend in Mexico by wearing a giant sombrero.
Master Pig, observe the green pillar before you is a column of light. Uh-huh. It marks the point at which you can descend to the surface. You can confirm your current location on the map. Please see where you are in relation to the Skyloft. Yes, I see. I am slightly south. It appears that you will be able to reach the surface by passing through the portal in the clouds at the column's base. You know, I wasn't just diving down there or anything, Gabe. I wasn't just in the middle of it doing exactly that. Sometimes I really wish games didn't think we were all freaking morons. Apparently the bird doesn't come with me on the way down.
Well, yeah, it's bird.
What?
I don't know, actually. That makes sense, right? So how does he land safely, then?
I got my sail. Don't forget to press B. Oh, Jesus, game. Don't give me that type of cinematic camera angle and ask me to do... I just got a quick time event in the Zelda game. I just had a quick time event in the Zelda game.
Oh, come on. It's probably not that bad.
It's not that bad. Master Pink, we've arrived. This is the fabled surface that has long been part of Skyloft Dungeon. By my calculations, you are currently positioned in a location known as the Sealed Grounds.
By my calculations, this sounds similar to an area in many Zelda games.
I landed in the middle of a bullseye.
It seems you have earned 100 points. Aren't the Sealed Grounds a map in Hyrule Warriors?
Probably. Please proceed with caution, Master. Oh, it's a bird statue that I would have easily walked past. Wait a minute. It's a rusty old bird statue that I can't actually use.
Wow.
Oh, why are you so rusted?
Better get out your oil and polishing stuff.
All I know is just practicing my sword wiggling. Oh, hey, Necrobabbles.
Maybe it does something if you do the point up charge shot at the statue.
I don't know how to get a vertical slash out of that, but I'll take it.
Oh my gosh, did you just shield block to... Oh man, people are like, don't use the shield, Pink. Dude, cat, will you stop snorting? Please? God.
I used the shield. I was like, I think they're trying to make me learn how to use the shield. So I used the shield. They'll probably have a separate tutorial for teaching me how to use the shield, but I did it on my own.
I think you can do shield bashes too.
Well, that's what I did.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, somebody found the gradient bloom effect!
There's a cutscene of Link looking around.
Somebody found the gradient bloom effect!
No, they didn't really find that until Wind Waker HD.
No, The imprisoned has imprisoned our minds!
I'm a Muppet.
I'm a Muppet. Teeth! Shiny teeth! Link, you need to stop having hallucinations. It's bad for you.
He's not having hallucinations, he's having important prophetic visions.
So, hallucinations.
If you insist.
There's long grass over there. We gotta mow it. You know, I'm wearing headphones, so I don't often actually hear the Wiimote noises every time I pull out the sword. I think it's making it. Yes, it is. I had to hold it up like almost to my face to hear it, but it's there. Fine, I don't want to have to listen to your explanation about this door, but fine. Master, I have important information to report. While these doors appear to have been opened recently, they are now sealed shut by a powerful, unidentified force known as Ganondorf.
Actually, Ganondorf isn't in this game. That's one of the things I know about this game.
Known as my other half. El Flamboyante. Wow. So you know those like 2 shield bashes I did? Look how much durability it took off the shield. Yeah, that's kind of a fast depleting stamina bar there.
Does it like regenerate or something?
Nope. Oh god, the tutorial portion of Skyloft was long!
You know what's funny about that shield durability meter?
What's that?
Earlier in the chat, Wolflink said that the only way to not lose durability was to shield bash or something.
Probably means I mistimed it a couple of times or something. Link is very bad at mowing the lawn. It drains his stamina like nothing.
To quote him, only a shield bash will prevent loss of durability, whatever the heck that actually means.
The shield bash is wiggling the nunchuck, which is the much less reliable wiggling because the nunchuck's motion sensor is really bad.
Well, yeah, but you said you lost a bunch of durability by shield bashing, right?
By attempting to shield bash, I think I missed it like once, so that was like 1 failed shield bash.
Oh, it doesn't take damage if you do it right, okay.
Yeah, and I did mess it up once. I saw myself mess it up once. Here's a good point. What happens when I charge this thing and then do a sit attack? Horizontal one, please. A little bit of extra range, but nothing major.
It probably does more damage, too.
Probably. I would also like to reiterate just how stupid Link looks when I'm doing that.
Running around with your sword straight up.
Yes.
Whee!
Whee! It's that hour, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh boy, this is where we get to release the evil ourselves. Let's do this.
Awesome, I love that part.
I missed this. Fine, I'll just walk over there and do it myself. Wow, they really mean, like, they're really picky with charging this thing, by the way. You had to point straight the hell up. Well, we just uncorked all the evil in the world. We're some heroes.
Yeah.
Master, I think I'm sensing a change in the area that was triggered by your Skyward Strike. I have also detected an aura that correlates closely to your sailcloth. I surmise this area belongs to Zelda. I can lead you in the direction of this aura through a process known as dowsing. Oh crap. Would you like me to explain this process to you? No thanks, I'll figure it out on my own.
That'll probably
Understood,
take
Master.
longer. Master,
She's telling me how to do it anyways!
It is time that we introduce a gimmick.
Hold down C and select Zelda as your dowsing target, then point to the direction you wish to search. I said I didn't want the tutorial! Pointing my sword at things, this is the... So basically we now have ourselves like... What did they all... Wasn't it like the divining stick or something for people who tried to find water?
That
a
divining
dowsing
rod?
rod.
Or dowsing rod?
Yeah, the dowsing.
Yeah. You know, this reminds me a little bit of those first-person pixel hunts in Other M.
Yep. I mean, I'm pretty sure what I'm gonna have to eventually end up dowsing is that door back at the top.
But that's not what dowsing is, really.
I at least appreciate that we can move while we're doing this. See anything in the sky? Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, it's the door. It's the freaking door. I knew it.
But
I knew it. It was the door. It's sprinkling at the door.
I don't think that's what dowsing's supposed to do.
We're gonna douse the door and it will open.
I'm gonna douse the shit out of that door.
You can douse that door so hard. I mean, the game's at least nice enough to give you an arrow pointing to let you know, hey, it's over here. It's over here. It's up here, anyways. Nothing? Okay. Let's douse that door. I already know I had to douse the door. Oh, the door's just gonna open on its own now? No, don't. Center! There we go. I'm pretty sure I'm dowsing now. It's going like nuts on this door. Because the door is now open.
Oh, okay.
It's like it's freaking out. It's like, okay, good. You have doused me in the direction of... Okay, so it's just pointing me where to go, essentially. So basically the dowsing is your... You find the way in which to go by sniffing around like a dog. Good boy. Good lady. Good boy.
I don't think dogs are magical swords. But... what do I know?
Oh, did I just get a second bottle? Let's see.
That was quick.
Heck yeah, I got a second bottle. It's just in that box. And I got a bee potion, which I bought in the... Who are you and what is this? How is this your hat? This is... I reiterate, Zelda games and freaking old people. I've sat here for many years, not needing food or water, waiting for you to arrive.
She never said she didn't take breaks.
It's like, okay, that's my 8-hour shift for today, and go home and bake something. My hat is huge! Yes, go to the woods. Go to your first dungeon. It's that way! Okay, she's giving me the ability to place my own goddamn markers.
That seems helpful.
A limited number of my own markers.
Less helpful.
Oh, she's forcing me to place my marker. I get it, you want me to go right here. Don't be so pushy, stupid old person. I mean, it's cool that I can set a waypoint that will, give off a beacon of light, but still. Take the contents of the treasure chest within this room. I already did that.
Do it again.
I already did that. I robbed you before I talked to you. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Here we see a stool in which to sit. The old lady's silently nagging at me to hurry up. I do hope you can catch up with Zelda, she says as I take a seat. Look, adventurers need their rest too.
Link got plenty of rest. He overslept, remember?
Yeah. And then he went and had a sleep over the cruise. It's really relaxing,
It only lasted for a few seconds.
It was 24 hours, man. He slept until morning.
I think he might be a little bit delusional.
Well, he does keep on having hallucinations, so it's a possibility. It was all some sort of dream.
I'm sure he often dreams of Groose.
Oh no, it's moblins, and they're attacking a Gorn! Man, that's a weird Gorn design, but okay. Hey there, guys! I would jump backwards anyways, come on, jump. Wow, I killed two of their friends and then they just started ignoring me.
Well, Moblins aren't the brightest enemy.
They're really not.
I'm back. Oh, hey, it's things that are walking away from you with their backs
Yeah.
turned.
It's like I killed a couple of their friends and then they're just all like, he's no threat. Look,
Moblins have never been that smart, I don't think.
Look at this Gorn. Look at him. He's amazing.
He doesn't look that different from a normal Goron appearance.
Let me tell you something fascinating, he says. I am Gorko, the Gorn. Really? That's the name you're gonna go with? Okay.
Gorko.
Gorko.
Alright.
Be sure to examine it. Keep tabs on the number of landmarks. They are rumored to be quite useful. Sounds like I have a fellow connoisseur of ancient cultures. I'm about to blow your mind. I like this going already. So get this, people actually live on this sky island, and they get around by flying on the backs of huge birds that are way bigger than birds down here. Up there, everyone reveres the goddess, and the residents of all the islands of the sky live in a perfect society, totally free of conflict or unhappiness.
I don't know about that part.
Not only that, but from what I can tell, their civilization is way, way more advanced than ours down here. But it does not even stop there, bud. This Isle of the Goddess has even more stuff to marvel at. Dude, I live there. The place was crafted by the goddess herself, so it figures that it's filled with wonders we do not have here. The buildings are all made of gold, and in a spring of mystical water fields a river that through the place. One sip of that stuff and you'll live forever. Dude.
You know, he was doing really well for a while there.
He was. He can now. The trees are having plum fruits that cures all disease. The fields are crowded with pumpkins that never rot. Okay, there are a lot of pumpkins, but you haven't met me and my tendency to throw them.
There's a difference between pumpkins rotting and being thrown by a crazy person.
And the weather. Oh, the weather, bud. Not too hot, not too cold. No chance of sweaty heat in this garden paradise. That is the Isle of the Goddesses. Dude, you live on a mountain. Why do you have so much trouble with heat? Amazing, right? Wrong. It's beyond amazing. This guy's very enthusiastic. You want to hear more about it, don't you, bud? You know what? Sure, you've got a good role going on.
You
I
never
hope he
stop
eventually-
Goron when he's all on a roll.
Yeah. I hope he eventually gets to see it.
Next time I bump into you, I'll give you the latest info. Okay, Gorko. Okay, you're pretty cool. Did you use some kind of magic? This guy has so much enthusiasm, I love him. Okay, this is how we get back to the skies, by using the bird statues. Goro! I'm sorry, Gorko, I can't explain. I'm the protagonist that I can save here. This is what I do. I really wish I could tell you more, Gorko, but I can't. I'm sorry. Well, I just got a favorite camera angle of your belly. There's that. Gorko's amazing. So much enthusiasm for such a small gourd. Oh wow. Link made a pretty strange sound pushing the log I just made him push. It was like a... like, holy crap, why are you making me do this type sound?
They don't have logs like that in the sky. They just have ones that swing around on ropes and beat you in the head.
Beat the freaking snot out of them, yeah. I'm pulling out my sword by accident. Isn't this just... I went backwards, didn't I?
Maybe.
Sorry, old lady person, I ran the wrong way. I got a little bit confused, because Gorka.
It's a good reason to be distracted, I guess.
He kept on... He's like... He was so close to telling all the truths about my homeland, and then he kind of skipped a few beats. Gorka, did you fall asleep in class during that last bit?
I don't think they have class. I think it's probably just like how Link Town had ancient legends about this place that were most likely inaccurate. That's how ancient legends work, you know? They're always like about 50% accurate.
Yeah, you know, with Faisal insulting us for that exact thing. And so we found our... Oh god, I know! Master, you have entered the Faron Woods. No, you have entered Faron Woods. No, though there. Here's a cutscene. There's a big, like, skyboxy tree back there.
Master, it would probably be convenient if I could tell you this information on the go, but I require that we stop.
It is logical that the lush plant life and water resources have attracted animal species to the region. This place is big.
If I state the obvious using large words, it makes me sound smart.
Looking at the probabilities, it is extremely likely that Zelda is somewhere in the area. I recommend you continue to use your dowsing ability to search for her.
There is a 100% chance that Zelda is in this game.
Yes, I think that's pretty much true.
She was in there for a bit. Now she's gonna have herself a little bit of a vacation. The game's shouting at me to douse. Please don't shout at me to douse, game.
Douse.
Look, we're through the tutorial game. You can stop. You can stop.
Pulls douse.
Now the
The
Boblins are.
tutorial is never over.
Now the Boblins are picking on Deku shrubs. Come on. Nobody can stop my moves! Slap, 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 slap your face, slap your face. Ah, God, hey, controller that's stuck on my chair. Tangled cords, oh God.
How did you manage that?
By swinging left and right like a crazy person.
There's a high probability that people in the chat are spoiling things, but also there is a high probability that Pink is not reading.
That's exactly why I'm not reading, because people don't know how to stop spoiling things.
I haven't investigated the comments on Raukow's Blind Symphony of the Night run yet to see how obnoxious they are.
Oh God, he finished the weirdo game already?
Yeah, he's doing Symphony of the Night blind. Like I once did.
I'll be watching that.
He's already had some problems that I had, like, what the hell does the wolf form do? The answer is that it dashes when you press a button that he didn't try.
Master, I picked up a highly interesting spike in dowsing readings from the creature you just encountered. Really? Yes, Master. Based on the creature's characteristics, I must conclude that it is peaceful forest-dwelling animal known as a kikwi.
Excuse me, a what?
A kikwi are intelligent being capable of speech. However, such a creature could obviously not be confused with Zelda. It is unclear if such a creature would elicit a dowsing response attuned to Zelda. You should follow the creature and investigate this phenomenon. Phenomenon.
No.
Run up that hill! Run, Link! Run! There you go. Link is not afraid of the hills, but he can't belly flop up them, so he still doesn't have anything on Mario.
Master, approximately 50% of the words that I speak are superfluous. Seriously, she could probably say everything much easier and shorter than she does.
She's a smart person, Lingo, otherwise known as the most inefficient way of speaking ever.
Sometimes I fall into that by accident.
Oh, I was supposed to be stealthy, my bad. Yeah, you lose a freaking lot of durability for fucking up the shield bash.
Master, there is a 70% probability that game developers will never realize how annoying random stealth sections are. Especially in games where they do not belong.
So, where did it even go at this point? What did I find? I got a freaking... What are these things called? Magitamas or something? You got an amber relic! These amber-colored chunks of precious stone are found everywhere! No one knows where their strange shape comes from. It's called, like, ancient Japan or something?
Oh, yeah, they're chunks.
Oh. By the way, if you want to know where it is, I'm betting you have to douse. Just saying. That would make sense.
Are we really doing this? Are we really doing this?
Doing what?
It knows which side of the mushroom I'm on.
Oh man.
I mean, I could have just grabbed it right there, but the game didn't give me the option to, so I had to scare it off again.
It's like chasing after a croco or something.
It's like, I was right there. I could have just touched it. It wouldn't let me. Wouldn't let me.
Their weird little human arms are kind of creepy.
A little bit.
I think they're kind of cute.
Here's an idea, game. If you're gonna have such harsh, like, durability on our shield, how about giving us the option to replenish it that isn't a potion?
Drink a potion to make your shield repair. What?
That's actually accurate. That's the only way I can fix my shield right now. I messed up the shield bash twice and lost half the shield's durability. Half!
Well, that is a pretty crappy looking shield, let's be honest.
It's true, but still. Oh, there it is. Can I just talk to it now? There we go. That wasn't even a stealth segment.
It could have been one. And I'm tired of games doing that.
Apparently it thinks I want to eat it. I mean, no, it's a vegetable.
Is it?
Well, it does have a plant growing on its back.
It looks like a bird to me.
I mean, yes, it's a bird. It's a bird vegetable. Zelda? What's a Zelda? It asks what's a Zelda, but it still spells it with a capital letter. Way to go, Fi! Scare, why don't you? Master, we have to obtain new information of Zelda's current status. This information indicates that she was assailed by monsters but somehow evaded capture. Yes, I know! The thing just told me, Fi. However, I infer that she is still in significant danger. Shut up, Fi. I am marked the position of the Kikwi known as Maki. Please confirm your current location. I'm gonna stab her.
You can't, because she is the sword.
Damn it! Furthermore, my analysis suggests that this Kikwi most likely produces a false positive dowsing reaction due to previous direct contact with Zelda. Using this hypothesis, I theorize there is an 85% chance that the Kikwi Elder will also generate a dowsing reaction for the same reason. I propose you continue dowsing to search for Zelda.
There is a possibility that I am assuming that the player of this video game is dumb and or unobservant.
If I wanted hints like this, I'd put on the hint goggles and find the hint ghosts and give them hint coins.
Yeah, that's like the Twin Worlds thing.
Yeah.
Speaking of play coins, you know what's hilarious? The chests in Persona Q, they're only open when you have like the entire map filled out.
Yeah.
They also accept play coins if you don't. But
Yeah, and it
if
costs like 1 coin per square you haven't found.
Yeah, so it's like, do you want to spend 2,305 play coins to open this chest? I'm like, no.
I've actually used that a couple times because it's like, I don't want to go and kill every FOE that was standing on a spot that I didn't go through.
Yeah, I gave up getting map completion in the second labyrinth. But I'm in the third one. I just sort of stumbled onto it in the first floor, just by going around everywhere.
FOE, FOE, FOE.
I haven't run into an actually dangerous FOE yet.
Have you tried? Did you always try to fight them on like your first encounter with them?
Only a couple of them.
I tried fighting the card soldiers in the first labyrinth the first time I ran into one, and it didn't work very well.
I only survived
So-
my first encounter with an FOE in the third game because I just happened to have a wildling with bind head, and it happens to make the creature not able to use its only good move. So that was very. Let me put it this way: my first run of VO3 was full of lucky choices.
In Persona Q, I haven't really used binds at all. Which is kind of funny.
I've used the bejesus out of them. Except a leg bind is way worse in that game than in Etrian Odyssey ones.
Hmm.
Because, like,
It just prevents dodging and running, right?
yeah, in Etrian Odyssey it prevents dodging, running, and attacks that use legs.
Oh, this should be good.
Well, to be fair, most of the shadows don't have legs.
They don't have limbs of any kind, usually.
I knew that would be fun.
It's squishy time.
It's squishy time. That's pretty good squish. Just the fact that it got taken down the hill with it.
Well,
Show me your moves! That's a pretty good move.
the chat. Fi is more annoying than Navi, holy crap. Fi made me appreciate Navi a bit more.
Sarah gets shield bashed. Down, goblins! Killing random enemies gets a lot more annoying when they block. Just saying.
Yeah.
I don't know if I appreciate the motion control-based fighting.
Well, of course you don't. You're pink.
I mean, it makes you have to actually, concentrate even when killing small enemies.
What? Putting effort into a video game? Unacceptable.
I can accept it for, larger enemies, not super basic ones. Stupid moblins. I do like the shield bash a little bit, though. I just wish that the shield didn't have a durability meter. Because that's kind of stupid.
You'll probably get one that is a lot better about it eventually.
Well, at least, if you use the shield a lot, you'll have a reason to spend rupees.
It's true. I can pop a squat right here. There's all these random places where Link can just have a seat. That was a comfy tree stump. Let's get back to it. I suppose I should finally click down. I mean, I know I'm going the right way. There! Now stop telling me to douse. That's the problem with really annoying, insistent telling me how to do things. Mechanics. You see, usually I know what I'm doing anyways. Like a boss. Oh, come on, I can't go on that rope? Fine, I'll go back up the hill. It looked like I should have been able to climb that rope.
Maybe you have to cut it first.
That's actually an idea. We gotta be Tarzan. We can't just climb along a rope like a generic person. We must swing! Except we didn't jump far enough. I'm coming, Zelda! Right after I sit on this stump. Charge! That's better. Oh dear God, I think we just found the Kick the Elder.
Is it big and doofier looking?
Yes!
Oh, jeez.
I saw the way you spotted me through my ingenious camouflage. You're clearly a master woodsman.
Zelda games have a thing for mustaches too, don't they?
Yes. Mustaches and ridiculous, eyebrows. I did speak with a blonde girl of your kind. Okay, I just wanted to reiterate that this thing just spoke by saying, wow, 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 wow. I do read the chat sometimes, yes, but if I see anything that's, you know, I can spot things that look more silly. Rather than just being spoilery. This thing in its obnoxiously deep voice. Learning that Zelda is no longer with the Kiwi Elder is an unfortunate setback, but he may still have useful information.
Why?
Taking this into account, I calculate an 85% probability that your quest will be aided if you find the lost Kiwis for the Elder. To expedite your search for these forest-dwelling creatures, I have added Kiwis as a dowsing option. I am going to strangle her. Do you need me to explain how to switch dowsing targets? Good lord, no!
Just by holding this sword, you're kind of strangling her.
Additionally, I will mark any Kiwis you discover on your map and disable dowsing readings for them. That way you will not revisit the same Kiwis. This concludes my explanation. When ready, please begin your search for the missing Kiwis. Okay, Navi was annoying, but at least she didn't talk very much. I won't shut up. And she's unskippable. Let me put it this way, Fa. You're doing nothing about your reputation against for me right now. I didn't like you to begin with, and now you're just making it worse.
You keep saying things about reputation while I'm playing World of Warcraft, and it's making me think of the reputation system of it.
You gotta grind that rep.
It's a lot easier to do than it used to be.
I pressed the climb up button and Link fell off. That's some good climbing up there, Link. Some good climbing up. Link is good as his job. I found another Machinima piece. There's nothing behind the waterfall, but we can inexplicably wall climb against a waterfall.
Well, maybe there's some rock there.
Birds!
Beards.
Beards. Oh god, I have to do this again. Hut, swing, jump, there. I did the thing again. Hey, listen, douse! Hey, listen, douse! Hey, listen, there's dowsing to do! Oh crap! No, no, no! Wii motion balance. Wii motion balancing! And it's very badly calibrated right now.
I think I can sort of see why people don't like this game, because its first impression isn't the best.
I'd love to be able to balance, but I can't.
Like, it's got charm.
Okay, Pink, go into every menu in the game again.
Let's see. Points. This is my center point right here. This is what I want my... Yeah, it was badly decalibrated.
I mean, I'm sure there's something other than just center point.
There's gotta be.
The other thing it wants... I need to figure out how it wants me to balance. There, I figured it out. You have to be holding it in this, like, same position you want Link to be. So basically, I have to hold it straight up at the ceiling.
Yay, that's my favorite part of motion controlling.
Motion controls! Motion controls. It makes a bit more sense with the 3DS gyro sensor because it doesn't have the vertical portion of it. Everybody loves motion controls.
If you like the 3DS gyro sensor, wait until you play Kirby Triple Deluxe, because it likes that too. It's not really bad, it's sometimes annoying. It does have a reset tilt button prominently whenever you are doing gyro segments, which helps a lot.
I see. I was trying to do a spin attack and instead I got a finisher.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Apparently, in the gear menu, there's a Wiimote icon.
Yeah, that's the calibration. It's just centering it.
That's
That
all
was
that
the
is.
map menu you were on.
Yeah.
Not the gear menu.
That mean you're good. See, this Kiki gets the point. I fought the enemies, so I'm the good one. Can you help me? Why, yes, I can tell. I detect no monsters in the immediate area, and therefore concluded it is safe for the Kikri to leave its perch. It seems that this Kikri is unable to descend the tree. I suggest you find a way to expedite his dismount. If you find yourself lacking ideas, you can always
Good
press 2 to
Lord!
review your unbearable actions.
If you find yourself being stupid, may I suggest $15.99 for the strategy guide?
That was so difficult, Spy. That was so difficult.
Join the Nintendo Fun Club today, Mac.
All I had to do was bash my face against a tree, okay? Oh, like, Jesus Christ, Spy. You're just getting worse. Fine, no! No, what? I have marked the location of lumps of the Kikwi on your map, however, dowsing readings indicate there are still Kiklis to search for.
Really? Because I can't count to 3. How would I know?
I hope she doesn't continue to be like this for the entire game. You're starting to sound like Link when he falls from a large distance. Exactly.
Intensely chop down a tree to relieve some stress. Can I just have my practice sword back? I don't like this one. It doesn't stop talking to me. I was supposed to be checking something. There was something I wanted to check. I can't quite remember what it was. Oh yeah, right. The gear menu.
Yeah.
There are 3 different versions of the interface. There's standard, there's light, and there's pro. Wait, does pro make it stop beeping at me? Nope. Pro makes it so the only thing that shows up on the screen is the beeping. Pro makes it so the only thing that shows up on the screen is the one thing you don't want it to be there.
Well played. But there was a Wiimote button right next to that, right?
Calibrate the Wii Motion Plus, okay.
There you go. I knew it had to be there somewhere.
There we go. That should hopefully fix its gyros. That does feel a little bit better. I mean, they're already at least, I'll admit, the Wii Motion Plus is helping. It is actually helping. Like, I can notice better response from things. It's still glitchy, but I can notice a better response.
It's glitchy, but it's not terrible.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see, how do I turn it? Oh yeah, I can turn around like this. There we go. Most of the motion controls aren't too bad. The fighting's a little bit awkward because of how it tries to force you to use them.
Give me gyro.
Yes, me gyro. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. We don't have a Zora skill, so we can't dive and get that magic tama yet. Unless it's a motion control. Is it a motion control? Flail, 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 flail. Nope.
Swing.
Stop blocking everything, Jesus! It just it basically has a block percent chance. And it's way too high. There's a crow coming. It's a flying enemy, therefore I must die.
It's a crow.
Did it just poop on me? That freaking crow just pooped on me! Yeah, it actually is freaking pooping on me!
You what?
Like, I'm not even joking. That's
You're not.
It just freaking pooped on me! You need to die, crow. Come here. Nobody gets away with freaking pooping on Link. I mean, I guess it did, but still, gross, man. Seriously, Nintendo. Creates a whole field of crows. Get out of here! Get somewhere safe! Can't wait until I get a slingshot so I can just shoot them. How to kill a bokoblin. Swing your sword wildly. If you hit it, swing it in that same direction 3 times. Mission accomplished. Fire, it's a save point, I know! This area commands an excellent view of your surroundings. It would be wise to utilize this vantage point to douse for nearby keyquays. Simply an option to turn her off. I can figure things out on my own game. I don't need Fi speaking more than she already does, guys. Okay, so there's one way over there.
Maybe you'll get a social link with her and slowly she'll become more humanoid and less annoying.
Social link, social link, social link! That wasn't me making that horribly like, clenched together lips blowing noise, that was Shelby.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no skill involved with fighting these things. They will just randomly block no matter which way you swing. It's kind of annoying. Just saying no. I'm just saying no to them by shaking back and forth. Just say no to bokoblins.
Smash you.
I caught one woodland rhino beetle. We have the ability to collect bugs again. Please tell me she's not in this game. I would be most displeased if she was in this game. I'm pretty sure she's not. I mean, that wouldn't make any sense.
Well, Tingle's in every game.
It's true, but he was just kind of a meme from Zelda games for a while there. Am I shield bashing or am I smashing it with my sword? I can't quite tell.
It looks like you're shield bashing while drawing your sword, and it's just sort of wacky looking.
Let's see. What's in the hole? Seems perfectly like a safe place to be. Drop down a hole. Oh, I see you, you cleverly disguised Kikui. It's not happy about that. Don't eat me! I taste terrible! Ooh, okay. Final! I have marked the location of Ulo, the Kikwi on your map. However, dowsing readings indicate there are still Kikwis to search for.
No, really.
What was that just now? Just me, Ulo. You don't want to know. You really don't want her following you. Live in peace, knowing you don't have the incessant badgering of a sword demon. Is Gearham really the demon side here? I'm pretty sure he's not. Pretty sure the demon side is with us. Demons are the things that, logically project everything, and just assume everything operates that way. Like me. Okay, it looks like I'm back at the very start of Fair Woods, so that was probably supposed to be the last one to find.
Well, maybe you should be dowsing more.
No, yeah, because that's gonna help so much. Oh dear. Game. I'm trying to swing, game. I know I'm kind of lazily holding the Wiimote on my lap, but please. Cut me some slack. I mean, if I douse right now, then it tells me that the last one of these guys is in a location known as... not even getting a signal. Okay, it's up there. Onward! Okay, it's around here somewhere.
You gotta use the bombs to blow open that. Oh.
No! Must be through this crouching hole. Oh no, it's a goblin. Just say no to goblins. Swinging left and right. Complicated fighting mechanics. I do appreciate the motion control fighting, if only because it can make things look incredibly doofy. It's up on that ledge. This requires minor amounts of climbing. Oh no.
But you're bad at climbing.
Link doesn't have the stamina to make it up this wall. Fine, Link. Rest your... Go sit down for a minute. Catch your breath. Then run up that wall. Oh, there was a stamina fruit, right the heck there. Stamina mechanic! Purely needless. Sir? Sir, I can see you. I can see you, sir. What are you trying to do? You're making little squeaky noises trying to get... Sir. Is it really going to make me chop down all the bushes? There's no more bushes left. Come here. Let me talk to you. You made me chop down all the bushes. Because he had to squeak through his entire pattern before it would allow me to talk to him. Or her, I guess, since it's Urla. I am not detecting any additional dowsing responses in the area. I suggest you go speak with the Kikwi Elder.
No, really. No more responses? It's almost as if he said there were 3 of them.
It hurts. It hurts, Jumpy. It hurts.
Oh, this sword devil is really something.
Remember when games weren't designed for idiots?
Sometimes they're still not.
Yeah, but those usually are indie games. Now it's about the spectacle.
Well, I'll tell you this much. You'll probably be happy with Link Between Worlds, because it doesn't do much handholdy.
Yeah, I've noticed that with most of Nintendo's 3DS games, actually. It's like to save all the hand-holding and so forth for the shiny console games. Except for Special World. The second you get to a Special World of anything, you're on your own. So here's a taste of what gaming used to be like. Enjoy. You will sit down and you will have a cry to your mother. See, I know there was a hill to get back to the Zelda around here. Swim. Wow, Link swims really slow. I hope we get something to improve that.
Sure, all you have to know is that you have to press that one button that doesn't have any indication, and he actually increases the speed of his swim cycle.
That would partly be my fault because I turned off all the button displays.
No, there's no indication for it.
You have to do a specific hand flailing gesture.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, 5 would push a lot of people's tolerance levels because it's just non-stop for like this first few hours of gameplay. Like she doesn't give you a break on any little thing. I bet she's gonna tell me exactly what the Elder tells me immediately after he's done talking to us.
Oh. At this point, yeah, probably.
QQ, he says it in such a deep voice. The clever little thing vaulted off my belly and ran off on her own just the same. Oh, jeez. Zelda, please. Zelda's become an athlete while we were gone. Oh man, I bet he's gonna open that suspicious, door at one point. What's he gonna do? Lower that vine that I saw at one point?
No, you're just gonna bounce off him.
How many NPCs have tried to crush Link over the ages?
Lots.
Shelby, we're acquiring a slingshot from this butt plant.
Excuse me?
We're acquiring a slingshot from his butt plant.
No, that's his back.
Actually, it's more like a tail, but you know.
On the others, it's their back. On him, he's just really misshapen.
I'd also like to find out how funny it is to have it just floating there like this.
Yeah, it's kind of, especially with the pouch of slingshot bullets.
Yes.
That's what makes it really ridiculous.
QQ. He teaches us how to shoot the vine that I saw before. QQ. I kind of like this guy, if only for his noises. I will admit, aiming with motion controls has always felt much nicer.
Yeah.
Like a lot nicer. It just feels like it was meant to be. Listen to the words of wisdom, QQ. No, wait, if you're really gonna listen to the words of wisdom, then you're gonna listen to, are you sweating?
Wow.
The Legend of Luigi. Someday, maybe he will have his own game.
Someday.
Coming 2035. Master Ping, that would be an excellent time to arm you with additional information regarding the use of your items. You should be aware that you can instantly ready the slingshot you used a moment ago by quickly tapping B. If you experience difficulty aiming while you're using this at any time, point the remote forward and press down to recenter your aim. I already figured that out, you bitch! I hate her so much. So much. Loathsome creature! Get out of my sword, please. Link had to wait for the... Oh, go. So we get a brief glimpse of Girham. Just his feet, though.
Oh.
Girham, can you possess my sword? I'd really appreciate it if you were the one to come out and talk to me sometimes. Just don't do the tongue thing and we're good.
I think that's probably a deal breaker for him.
Okay, you can do the tongue thing. Just don't do it too often, okay? Anything to save me from that thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. I have confirmed the plant life of this area matches that of Farron Woods. We have reached the area locally referred to as the Deep Woods. Now we should continue toward the temple in search of Zelda. No shit! No shit! It's not like I didn't just have the map come up. Show me that we've reached the Deep Woods. Oh god, bees! 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 Bees!
Bees, 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 bees.
Oh, Jesus. It's telling me to... Stop telling me to douse. Jesus. I've never played a Zelda game that's this freaking not, like, relentless about pushing you to do things.
Yeah, really.
Like, it makes an audible... Bees.
It makes an audible bees.
Let's wait till they see what happens. Oh my god, they're waiting for me to come back to life! Ah! Bees, please! Holy crap, bees! No! No!
Bees.
Man, those are some seriously pissed off bees.
You might say they stung the bejesus out of you.
I don't know. That's a bit of a stretch.
Not really. There's much worse puns I could have gone for.
Trying to think of one. I mean, you could just go with the standard unbelievable, but that one's just too bad.
Yeah. Bees.
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 Well then, back to rebalancing. I had to hold the control like at a 45-degree angle to the left for it to actually stay balanced.
Okay, I like that one. Rest in bees.
Rest in bees. Oh, no. Not the bees! There we go. We uncaught our shortcut. I see our Gordon friend up there.
Yes!
Finally, an NPC who's not an asshole! I have to reach him first. Aw, this isn't the way to Mr. Gordon, man? That makes me sad. Just double checking for bees. They're out there. They're waiting. Excuse me, but what? Wait until you see the nonsense that is what how the enemy reacts to my situation. This game.
Well, he sure did a good job.
Oh look, it's a log. Let's have a seat. We sat down. We admired the scenery. Link sat down that day. So he felt it was a comfortable log. He even stares at the log. He's like, this log is very interesting. I should sit on it. Link is a strange fellow. Fine, fine, I'll just wait to shield bash you and kill you that way.
You could, like, I don't know.
I could probably shoot it with a seed and that would do something, but
Or, like, you could try and hit it horizontally when its mouth is open horizontally.
it's true. I'm just a little sad because one of them I managed to do a jump slash on and it cleaved through it instantly and I just wanted to do it again. But motion controls say no. Because they have to have... Basically, they put the, like... Ooh, this one's a different color. But they really don't give you very much time to react to this thing. You know, it's easier to just shield bash. Oh, great, I messed it up. Fine, I'm not bringing you out. Now there is a face, I know! Okay, Gorko, how did you get up here first? I stumbled upon one of those things just now. What of those things? It looks just like something I've seen in those ancient texts! He stumbled across the block. Left behind for the hero of legend, a block that's clipping through the land, understood. I have been calling them goddess cubes. Makes sense, right? Well, as long as it's not a companion cube. You see, summon forth a light from a heavenly blade, and may that sword's master receive aid. So basically do a Skyward Strike, yo.
Yeah.
Sure, we'll do it, Gorko. Let's do it. I love this guy. Gorko, can I put you in my sword? I like how intently Link listens to him, too. I opened the box, Gorko! I opened the box. Whoa, did you see that? The cube just shot up into the sky! I think you reacted to that whirling beam thing that shot out of your sword! Disgusting. Where do you think the cube shot off to, anyhow? This mystery just got a whole lot more, mysterious! Tell you what, you blast off as many of those cubes as you find. If you find out more along the way, you come see me! Got it, Gorko. Understood. That Gorko.
Too rad.
Too much rad for one NPC. Fi's yelling at me. She really wants me to say hello to her again.
Interesting.
Thankfully, her icon doesn't make any noise. I think they realized something. What's in the box? It's a red rupee. Don't spend it all in one place. They used to say that about Wonder Fee, and it made me laugh.
Yeah.
Somewhere along the lines, they lost their sense of humor.
I think I gotta leave.
Okay.
Forever.
No, I'll have to keep the chat entertained. That's what I do anyways. Hear that, guys? You're stuck with me! And that made a noise as if I knocked something significant out of the tree. I've been just wanting to do one dungeon this whole time, game. Just one. No, fine, no! Master Pink, I have detected Zelda's aura emanating from within this structure. Just want to shoot her. So that's... However, I have also detected the presence of numerous monsters. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yes! It would be very unwise to display overconfidence here within the walls of this place. No one will come to your aid. Use the same point. If you feel unprepared to face the dangers ahead, consider returning to the sky to properly equip yourself. It would be wise to carry a shield to protect yourself, as well as a stock of potions to restore lost hearts. Now we should continue to search for Zelda. I'm going to... Why is there not an option to turn her off? Why? She's supposed to be robotic. Isn't there an off switch on that sword somewhere? Let's have a seat. Beautiful. Are you so incessant about Fi? I've heard so much of what you have to say to me, I don't need to hear anything more. Don't think I see anything of the bird-like, but... Unless it means this thing. I think I need something a little bit stronger. Probably if I get a better view, it'll look a bit more like a bird. Fi is in Hyrule Warriors, but she doesn't open her mouth as often. Talking about birds and shooting skyward, this is about the only thing I can think of. You know, unless it means just doing this to the door. Because that's a bird. Oh, goddammit. I'm not even reading this one. Okay, that's what she was bitching about at least. I feel like I need to shoot it like into the pot. But it doesn't go quite high enough. Because this is obviously a bird. Wait, there's a freaking gem right there. Don't. Sorry, keep pressing the wrong button. Because, I mean, basically this gem right here. Man, they really made that way more complicated than it is. Yay! I got a camera angle that was just perfect to see the obvious glowing gem above the door. Thank you, camera angle. Because otherwise that probably would have taken a lot longer. We would have been stuck here for a while had that camera angle not shown me that. Dear game designers, if you're going to put things in an oddly worded manner, you should probably try to make it so it doesn't sound more complicated than it is. Just saying. Master, I have bad news for you. There are so many creatures reverberate throughout this temple. You told me that already. As a result, I can't isolate Zelda's aura. You will not be able to track her here. Given the situation, I suggest you look around to see where we should move next. Sorry, how many people do you know even use the look around function in Zelda games? Because you're obviously obsessed with it. Yeah, we can finally play a freaking dungeon. Yeah, look towards the sky. You know what's not the sky? The spot underneath the sky! Stuff. Mushrooms. Regenerative mushrooms. I'm not too concerned about my shield breaking, to be perfectly honest. Looks like you're just slapping the keys right in the air. Hey. I was hoping you could get a quick chop in on that, but I guess not. It costs 50 rupees to buy. It's not exactly an expensive shield. Well, you're positioned in a very campy fashion, aren't you? Can't even target it. Well, there's more than one way to do this. I didn't actually want to climb up yet, game. I was trying to deke it. I mean, I suppose I could just aim manually. Gee, this isn't a puzzle at all. Press the 5 button, it says. Well, I mean, if I'm silly, I could try to, like, try to stab it. Because it closes immediately. Okay, fine, what is it? Well, I already know how to do this! Okay, so they actually want me to do. Let me guess. Really? That's what we do, okay.
I'm back.
Well, you got here just in time to see something stupid.
Eyeball doors.
Different sort of eyeball door than usual. We now have to make them dizzy.
Well, okay then. Work that Wiimote. Fi hasn't shut up yet.
Nope. not even in the slightest. In fact, the game's insisting I talk to her even more.
Jeez. When will it end?
Probably never, actually.
Probably at the end of the game.
Ah, spiders! I kind of like how there's a lot of, like, design shortcuts in this.
What do you mean?
Like logs to push down, barriers to break from the other side, stuff to help you get back to the dungeon quicker.
When you say design shortcuts, it makes me think that the designers took shortcuts in designing the game and made things worse.
There's probably a bunch of those too.
I don't know, I think they took the long way with how much Fi talks.
Let's see. Well, might as well go in the direction in which we unlocked first. I've been playing this dungeon for 5 minutes and don't have the map yet. Blasphemy! Exciting chopping down spiderweb action! Oh hey, it's a Sculptula. Hi there. Well, it's not turning. Oh, I didn't actually want to jump there, game. But okay, if you insist. You got a monster claw. Okay. Put it in with my monster stuff. Because we needed more monster parts stuff.
Obviously.
Now then, as I was trying to do the first time... Whoa, 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 don't hit the spider like that. That's not healthy for us.
I'm guessing you exchange monster parts for stuff at the bazaar.
Probably. All I got was a hint tablet for something I already did. This game really expects people to be stupid. Jeez. I mean, some of their stuff warrants a hint because it's like taking an old established way of doing something and then throwing something in it. So not every single last thing. I mean, it let me know that the other crystal did.